Namaste yogis. My name is Eleni. Welcome to your practice. Congratulations for taking this time. We'll go ahead and get started in our seated posture, comfortable cross at the shins. This one is called Sukhasana or contented space pose. Just take a big breath in, start to lengthen up through the top of the head. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Take a big breath in through the nose. And offer it out through the mouth. And gently start to bring your right hand to heart, left hand to belly, taking a moment to set your intention today. And let's see if we can work with the idea of finding that balance between efforting, between working really hard, and that return to center where we're able to soften, release, let go of all attachments to any desired outcomes. When you feel ready, release the hands. Gently start to blink the eyes open. Lean back on your hands, crossing the shins the opposite way. Make sure that you've tucked your heels underneath your knees. We'll take a little side stretch here. So start to trickle your left hand to the side and press the palm down. And you might even choose to bring one of your blocks underneath the hand to bring the ground up a little bit higher towards you. Good, so wrap that elbow under, snuggle that shoulder down. Inhaling deeply, you'll reach up and over for the side stretch. And then just make sure that you're anchoring down in this right hip. And then inhale to lengthen, exhale, spiral it open. See if you can roll your left ribs, your bottom ribs, up towards the sky. On the next exhale, gently bring yourself back and just pause between sides to feel into sensation. When you're ready, trickle the right hand out to the side, option to bring it up to the block, wrap underneath. Hug that shoulder down. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. And then as much as you're anchoring in this hip, see if you can evenly get length on both side bodies by lengthening the bottom side body just a little bit more while still rolling the shoulder back. Inhaling, start to spiral the bottom ribs up towards the sky, keeping head, neck, and shoulders nice and soft. On your next breath out, slowly begin to find neutral vertical spine. And then we'll get set up in our tabletop position. So I'd like you to bring your hands shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance apart. You can grab your blanket even, so you have a nice little padding underneath the knees. Good, so just make sure that you're grounding evenly through your knuckles, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Start to wrap your upper outer arms to the back of the room so you feel your biceps rolling slightly forward. And then imagine that you could press your forearms forward, like if someone's hand were here, they would be able to feel you pushing. As you're ready, find all that strength in the arms, curl the toes under, lift the knees, reach the hips up and back for your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, and then see where you need to adjust. Are you working a little bit too much in the arms? See if you can reach the hips up and back, bringing some of the slack into the legs. Good, roll the inner thighs to the back of the room. Big breath in. And exhale, let something go. Inhale when you're ready, right heel lifts up towards the sky. Exhaling, pop it between the hands, drop to the back knee and pause. Reach for your blocks. Press the back toes evenly. And then start to push yourself up until your hands are either staying on the blocks or you can bring your hand to the thigh. You want to move the root of this thigh down as you wrap your hip in towards the midline. Lift your frontal hip points up. Inhaling, slowly start to reach up. Exhaling, slowly release. Frame the foot with the hands. Find your downward facing dog. Good, one nice deep breath here. Recommit to the effort in the arms. Recommit to sending the hips up and back. Inhale when you're ready. Lift the left heel towards the sky. See if you can keep your hips nice and square. And exhaling, bring the foot on through. Go ahead and bring your hands to blocks. Drop to the back knee. Good. Inhaling, reach up, hands come to thigh or stay on the blocks. And then start to encourage your frontal hip points to move up, lengthen your tailbone a lot. Inhaling, reach your arms up and just notice if you're efforting too much in the shoulders. See if you can release them down. Lift the back ribs up so that you take any stress out of the low back. When you're ready, windmill the hands down, press on back to downward facing dog. And then bring your gaze forward, tiny bend in the knees, walk, step, or hop top of the mat. Inhale when you're ready, find your halfway lift, heart moves forward in space. And exhale, gently fold it down. Good. Soft bend in the knees, you'll gently start to roll up one vertebra at a time until you come into Tadasana, mountain pose, top of the mat. We'll do a little cool down here. So let's just gently open the hips a little bit. And so you're in charge. You take it as deep as you'd like. Bring your knees hip distance apart. Come to lie on your back. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh and begin to move the right knee forward to start opening the hip. Option to stay here if you want to lift the left foot up and interlace the hands behind the thigh, taking mat. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Go ahead and switch sides. Release gently. Cross the left ankle over. Move that left knee forward. Inhale. And exhaling, slowly start to bring it up. Gently opening up the hip. Just gently release the foot back down. And you'll find constructive rest pose, feet wide, knees knocked together. Just gently start to release the psoas, release any tension. Take rest here for as long as you'd like. Namaste. Thank you for practicing.